Dear students, here we are solving one problem from properties of triangles. Okay, this is a long answer question. This is 7 marks question. Properties of triangles long answer question comes under 24th question of your question paper. This is very important question which we are going to solve here. To solve this problem, what is given in the question? Show that r plus r3 plus r1 minus r2 is equal to 4r cos b we need to prove. Generally for such problems we'll consider LHS and we'll prove for RHS. Okay, here I need to consider LHS. To simplify the problem, in LHS what are the terms are there? R plus R3 plus R1 minus R2. So here small r is in radius, R1, R2, R3 are x radii. So we need to collect the formulas. We have to recollect the formulas here. We are recollecting the formulas. What is the formula for small r? In radius formula, that is 4r sin a by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2 is the formula for small r. You must remember this formula. Then what is the formula for r1? R1 means here 1 is there. So first term is sin. The remaining two terms are cos. So it will become 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. R2 second term is sin. So 4r cos a by 2 sin b by 2 cos c by 2. So after knowing R1 and R3, it is very much easy to us to write about R3. What is R3? Third term is sin. So it will become cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. So it's very important to remember the formula. Whenever R1, 1 is there, first term is sin. When 2 is there, second term is sin. When 3 is there, third term is sin. So it is very easy to remember the formulas. All of you must learn the formulas. Okay, here I am giving, this is not under the part of solution, just we are recollecting the formulas here. This is note. Now we are trying to solve the problem. In solving this problem, directly we can consider LHS or any two terms of LHS first. So if I consider these two terms separately and these two terms separately, after that if I after solving them, if I add them, that will be comfortable to you to understand. That's why here I am considering them separately. First I am considering R plus R3. Okay, consider R plus R3. Just will write the formulas for R and R3 here. What is the formula for R? 4R sin A by 2 sin b by 2 sin c by 2. This is the formula for R. Then we'll write the formula for R3. Third one is sin. Okay. 4R cos a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. This is the formula. So after writing the formula, here we are getting 1 mark for writing these formulas. Okay, I got 1 mark easily. Now what we can take common from this? What we can take common? Check it. In the first term we have 4r. In the second term also we have 4r. In the first term and second term, sin c by 2 is common. Sin c by 2 is common. So 4r sin c by 2 we can take common. We can take common. So 4r sin c by 2 taking common, we got it as sin a by 2 sin b by 2 plus cos a by 2 cos b by 2. Okay. Now I'll arrange it. 4r sin c by 2 because I know the formula for cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So if I interchange them, these two terms, if I interchange, what happens? 4r cos a by 2 cos b by 2 plus sin a by 2 sin b by 2 I got. Okay, what is the formula for cos a cos b plus sin a sin b? Can you recollect it? What is the formula for cos a cos b plus sin a sin b? It is nothing but cos a minus b. Cos a cos b plus sin a sin b is nothing but cos a minus b. So if I substitute that formula here, that is 4r sin c by 2 into cos a minus b. By 2's are there, so I am writing by 2. Cos a minus b by 2. If you write this step up to here, it will be 1 mark. Means if you know the formulas directly from R and R3, just substituting, you are getting 1 mark. Okay, by taking common, after taking common, if you know this formula of trigonometry, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B, if you substitute this formula here, so easily you will get 1 more mark. Easily you will get 1 more mark here. So finally I got R plus R3 as 4R sin C by 2 cos A minus B by 2, which I am copying here again. R plus R3. I got 4R sin C by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 I got. Okay, let it be equation 1 and leave it. Now again by seeing the question, already we have simplified first two terms. Now we need to simplify second two terms. What are second two terms means? They are nothing but R1 minus R2. Okay, again I'm separately, we are considering them. So if I consider them, what happens? Consider R1 minus R2. I'm just writing the formulas. What is R1? 4R sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2 minus 4R R2, second term is sin, cos A by 2 sin B by 2 cos C by 2. I wrote the formulas. Now I am checking for what we can take common here. I can take 4R common. Next, cos C by 2 common from these two terms. So 4R cos C by 2, if I take common, in the first term I have sin A by 2 cos B by 2 minus second term cos A by 2 sin B by 2. Okay. Clearly this is in the form of, in which form it is? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B comes under sin of A minus B. So if you know this formula, it is easily we can substitute them here. So it will become 4R cos C by 2 sin A minus B. Here by 2's are there, that's why I am writing sin A minus B by 2. This is the value of R1 minus R2, which is nothing but my second equation. Okay, how many marks again we are getting here? Again we substituted the formulas here for R1 and R2, so you are getting 1 mark here. Okay, here again we have substituted the formula for sin A minus B, so here again you will get 1 mark. After substituting the formula, okay, till here we got 4 marks. We got 4 marks. Now we have to add them. So for this we are considering LHS. What is LHS of the question? See the question, R plus R3 plus R1 minus R2. R plus R3 plus R1 minus R2. So R plus R3 we got from equation 1 and R1 minus R2 we got from equation 2. So we are substituting the formulas. We are substituting the values here. R plus R3 means I got 4R sin C by 2 into cos A minus B by 2 I got. Okay, plus the second one R3 minus R1. Sorry, second one R1 minus R2. That value is 4R cos C by 2 into sin A minus B by 2 I wrote. Okay, so finally I got like this. In these two terms, what I can take common? What I can take common means I can take 4R common here. So I am left with sin C by 2 cos A minus B by 2 plus cos C by 2 sin A minus B by 2. Okay, what I got? 4R sin C by 2 cos A minus B by 2 plus cos C by 2 Sine A minus B by 2 I got like this. In this, what is the formula we can apply? This is in the form of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Okay, nothing but sin A plus B. Sin A cos B plus cos A sin B is always equals to sin A plus B. If I apply this formula here, what happens? What happens means 4r sin A plus B. Here this value is A, this value is B. Okay, A, B. So A plus B, C by 2 plus A minus B by 2. So what we got? 4r sin 2 LCM C plus A minus B. Now lesson name is properties of triangles. Properties of triangles means we can use the basic property of triangle. What is the basic property of triangle? Always the value of A plus B plus C will be, sum of the three angles will be 180 degrees. So here what will be A plus C? A plus C will be 180 minus B. This is easily we know. So here A plus C. What is A plus C? A plus C is 180 minus B. I am substituting the value here. Substituting. What happens? 4r sin 180 minus B already there by 2. So 4r sin 180 minus 2b by 2. That is 4r sin 180 by 2 is 90 minus 2b by 2 is b. Okay. Here again we are collecting one more formula. What is that? Sin 90 minus theta comes under cos theta. Sin 90 minus theta belongs to first quadrant. First quadrant all are positive. Sin changes to cos. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So 4r sin 90 minus b will be 4r cos b. 4r cos b. So finally RHS value is what? 4r cos b. That is nothing but we got it here. RHS. Okay, therefore finally what will conclude? Will conclude therefore LHS is equal to RHS, hence the problem is proved. Hence proved will write and will conclude the problem. Okay, once again we'll check the recollection of marks. For writing the formulas in the first part we got 1 mark for writing first two formulas, and applying this formula again we got 1 mark. 2 marks we got here. Again writing formulas we got 1 mark, and for applying this formula again we got 1 mark. Totally 4 marks. After completion of this, the marks allotment will be, okay, by adding them, by substituting the same thing, here we'll get 1 more mark. Totally 5 marks we got. After this again you applied the formula here. Here we'll get 1 mark. For applying that formula will be 1 mark. Again, okay, totally how many marks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 6. Final conclusion, we are left with only 1 mark. So till the end of the problem, if you are able to solve, that is fine. Otherwise also, if you substitute the formulas, at least you will get 2 to 4 marks. Just substitution of formulas, you are getting 4 marks. Try to opt the solution. Try to understand the solution. Try to solve it number of times. Thank you.